in this episode, or in this part of our vlog, we're gonna go to Uvalde, and we are going to be there for the families, just, you know, make an active presence, and hopefully we'll be able to go to church. I'm not really too sure about the status because we are running a little behind. We had to like prep everything for Evelyn, and then I do have some flowers here that Donovan got last night at HEB, and they're so beautiful. So we're gonna go and take those to the memorial there at the town square. I have been to Uvalde before, and in a different capacity. There's like a little bug. What are you doing, little bug? I think this little bug came from those flowers. It's like a little green bug. So Donovan's putting gas because we're running low, and we want to make sure that we don't have to fill up there. I don't know how long it will take. We're just kind of playing it by ear. We're just kind of going with the flow, and we just decided to do this because it's been on our mind. There's baby Evelyn. Hi, Mama. Hi, baby. There's my baby. Now who's my baby? You're my baby mama. You're my baby mama. So you're being silly, and I think she's teething, so that's why she's got her fingers in her mouth. Yeah. So on Donovan's phone, it says that we'll be there at 12:56, so Mass would have ended by then, but we'll probably just swing by, and hopefully they'll have candles. I completely forgot to bring like my rosary and then buy rosaries. Like I feel like I'm so behind on everything. My mind's been going at 100 miles an hour, and my body's been going at 0 miles an hour. I don't know. It's a strange thing for me, but
Gas is $4.09 on this Memorial Day weekend.
And this music comes on. Well, we're gonna turn down the music actually. Did you know in Hispanic culture, if you're going to a funeral, you're not supposed to be listening to music?
I didn't know that. Could you please pass me the hand sanitizer?
Where is it?
It should be right on your door.
It's not. So these are the flowers that Donovan got.
So these are the Medina County Democratic Party that came out here to push for change from their lawmakers and find a solution to prevent this from happening again.
Find the solutions, right?
Yeah.
So here we are. And to just talk about like the community, because some people have never been to Hondo. I mean, Texas is so big. I don't think people... Texas is so big, and there's sometimes that if you live on one side of the state, you could... There are people that have never been to the other side of the state. Like, sometimes you just stay in your community. You go to town. If you're like a rancher, you go to town to get your groceries, or you go to a bigger town to go vacation, you know. So it is truly small communities that are all similar. Similar businesses. You have your restaurants, you have your agriculture. Here in Hondo, you have your, you know, your farms, you have your small businesses, and these small communities thrive on this. Similar communities like where I grew up. I know people like my town would go to your city to vacation, you know, like, so we would go from like Fort Stockton to Corpus Christi, and that was like a thing. Some people travel to different states. Like in Texas, we're just so big that we could stay in Texas. We have desert, we have the dense forest in the east, we have the mountains and like the little hill country. But I just wanted to show y'all like the fields. And up in the Panhandle, we have fields too. They're just small communities. So that's why you see a lot of people like from San Antonio going to Uvalde, because it's not that far. Although you might see like, oh, that's over 100 miles, that's far. Like, really, for us, it's not that far. Because so there's a lot of police activity over there. The church is down there.
He's gotta still be there.
Yeah, there's people like parked on all sides of the streets.
Let's go in.
Wants to go to the park and play, but we have to go. Church. So here people were waiting for the service to be over and the president to come out, and you'll be seeing him shortly. A short clip of the First Lady and the President. So you hear a group say, you know, do something towards the president, and another group saying they don't belong here, not referring to the president but to the people chanting do something, because they were being more respectful and quiet versus the people that were from out of town. could see the slow-mo of the president's caravan going by and the president waving. And I appreciate him coming down to grieve with the families and meet the families and talk about solutions. I wish it wasn't a year later and nothing's been done, but we've had multiple mass shootings since. So we made it inside the church and we were using it to kind of cool down. You could see Evelyn was really getting hot. She really liked the stained glass windows. Sorry, I'm sick right now, so I'm trying to multitask here. But we did say our prayers, and I did get to just take it all in. We are outside of Jalisco. Donovan is waiting in line for us. We are just trying to keep cool in our car. It's 100 degrees outside. We went by Robb Elementary. We couldn't get down just because there was a really long line. I mean, some people I saw with chairs. So we'll probably have to come back another day. But we are gonna go to the town square and drop off the flowers we did bring. And I think we'll head home after that, but I'm really not too sure. So here we are trying to get around the town square, but there is a bunch of media trucks and tents and people, so it's kind of hard to go around. And then it was still too hot to get down with the baby, plus there's just a lot of people. So we decided to go back to the church because there was also a little memorial set up over there, so we could pay our respects. And ironically enough, that one was empty by the time that we got there, because everyone was already at Robb Elementary and at the town square here to our left. But you could see there's just hundreds of people in different little pockets of the town, and they're all reporting live all around the world, just to see what happened and get the latest updates and all of that. It's just so crazy to see this a year later. So here we were, and we were the only ones here at this time. Afterwards, I think there was a car pulling up, but here's the memorial of all the pictures and all the items that hundreds of people brought throughout Texas. And Donovan and I went ahead and put the flowers that we brought, on top of the photos, so you could see the little pink flowers. Those were the ones that we put. And we just took time to look at each photo, and it was just so weird to just get that sensation of, these kids look like me when I was growing up, and these kids are gonna look like, my daughter's gonna look like these kids. And Donovan and I, there he is putting a little flower, want to do something for the families, for the kids, so we don't have to suffer any more losses like this. And it's just it's so hard, because it's you feel powerless. Donovan's been working in the legislature for the past 10 years, and it's all the weight of the world is on you, and there's just people purposely putting you down. There's all these different emotions that go on, but all you could see at this moment was their innocent faces and the emotions and how you're relating to the parents and the families.